Hello and welcome to today's reading. Today's Today it's a Pika card reading. Topic is what are your next big manifestation? For that you have got two piles, pile number 1 and pile number 2. And now let's get started. Hey pile 1, if you have chosen the green candle, then here comes your reading. Today's topic being what's your next big manifestation? For that, from the Moonology Oracle deck, we have walk through your fears. See, absolutely, in order to manifest anything, the Spirit is telling you to walk through your fears, to not be overwhelmed by what is intimidating you. There will be things that will intimidate you. Your commitment is being tasted. Absolutely. In order to manifest anything, your commitment will always be tasted, and you'll have to go through that before you manifest your big thing, big desires. Your hard work is paying off. See, the manifestation of something that you're walking towards, working hard for, now is going to be fulfilled. Right. Luck is on your side. Great, pile one. See, luck happens to be on your side. Show the world the real you. Yes, absolutely. You should always work hard, and harder you work, luckier you get, as they say. Okay, now, one sec. Okay, from our regular deck, we have the death. Don't be scared. This is actually a positive card because this is a big manifestation thing. Now, the justice. Absolutely. I mean, these are all positive cards. Knight of Swords. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Right. The Hanged Man. All right. Temperance. Great. Wow. Eight of Pentacles. It's a lovely card. I love this card. The World. Ten of Pentacles. Right. Wow, Nine of Pentacles. I love these cards. And from Everyday Witches deck, we have the Ten of Swords. Absolutely. The struggle that you have been through, or maybe you are still going through, is absolutely obvious. Ace of Pentacles. Great, great. Two of Cups. The big manifestations. Okay, Page of Swords. Excuse me. Three of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Great. Now, pile one, it starts with the death, and from the Everyday Witches deck, we have the Ten of Swords. Clearly, I can see that you have faced a lot of betrayal, backstabbing, almost like a tower moment, extreme fatigue and nervous breakdown. You have been through a phase where you had literally hit the rock bottom, where you felt, you know what, I can't do it anymore, I can't carry on with this anymore. That kind of a sorry 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 Okay, so it's like the feeling is almost as if you just cannot carry on with it anymore. That kind of a feeling. See, I have to hold my stand. Somehow it just, one second, I'll just. Okay, so coming back, pile one, sorry for the interruption. Okay, so now I can clearly see, the interruption is the second interruption actually, it's happening. It's the second one that is happening. So I hope you can focus, my camera can focus. So what is happening is, yes, what is happening now with you guys is the Ten of Swords, which clearly gives me the vibes of, you have been through a lot. backstabbing. There was a time when you just had a nervous breakdown and you felt that enough is enough. I just can't carry on anymore. You have been backstabbed. You're unable to cope with the heartache, the backstabbing, the betrayals that you had from your own people, from the people whom you would count on. Those kind of close quarter people have backstabbed you. So you have been through that. They're literally lying on the floor with so many swords. That was the situation you have been through. It's not been more than 6 months time where you were literally probably getting out of bed and doing your basic hygiene practices were very difficult. So from there to the death card, death to me also shows rebirth, transformation. So to my mind, what it shows is, you have been through a lot. You have been through the betrayals, you have been through everything. Now it helped you, at the initial stage you gave up. You were like, no, this is just not my cup of tea, I can't fight with all this. But now, then you slowly started getting up, getting one thing at a time, doing one thing at a time. That's the way. If you have read about the book, or the book itself named Atomic Habits, it talks of, instead of getting a complete habit, a long list of habits, instead of that, if we just form a system, just you can't do 10 push-ups, start doing one push-up or two push-ups a day, and that way you build on that kind of a habit. If you in that is a manner in which you could barely crawl, so you started crawling. Then you could barely walk. That's when you started walking, and now you're walking comfortably, and you're now almost running. You're in that transformed energy. So now the justice card, it shows, those people who did you wrong, you are now seeing them getting justice. You're going through the phase right now where you're seeing those people who did you dirty are getting their deeds, getting their karma, and you are getting your own karma, the positive karma that you generated while you went through, the positive karma you generated, where you know in spite of being betrayed and in spite of being completely numb and unable to move, carried on, you went ahead and you started, when you could barely get up, you started crawling, and then slowly started to walk, and in the process transformed your own life. Hence, now you are also getting the good effects of that, the good karma that you have created in the process. Now you are getting the effects of that. Knight of Swords. After you have been through a lot of SHIT, now you realize that, the Knight of Swords energy is a very driven, determined, ambitious. You know what you want and you're determined to just get it. You get what you want. See? He is just going, go, 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 go energy. Earlier, maybe around 6-8 months back, you could barely get out of your bed. But now you are that person who is willing to just move forward. And you know what? There are times where, you will feel that, oh, no, you have already realized that, if I put in the work, the positive effects would come. Probably it will not be just today or tomorrow. You'll have to work for a bit longer to get what I want. Now you are transformed. The death card clearly shows that your energies have transformed, and now you're in this Knight of Swords energy where you're driven, ambitious, and a go-getter. At the same time, I can also see this too. The Page of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is the energy where, it shows of new beginning, new opportunities, new beginning, then some potential new stable start to life. See, he is looking up, almost like he is following the North Star and moving ahead in life, not looking back anymore, not looking at the chaos and confusion that prevailed in his or her life. Instead, they are moving forward and using the North Star polster as their guidance, almost like that. With a lot of faith, you started moving ahead, and now you're more of that, ambitious beast. You have been able to awaken that ambitious beast in yourself. Page of Swords is also the same thing. Page of Swords is somebody who is also, it is a beginner's energy, a very innocent, naive energy, but innocent, naive, but at the same time very bright, willing to take the leap of faith, willing to move forward, willing to stand up, beginning every day, having a new, fresh start every single day. That kind of an energy is shown by this Page of Swords. And from this, you have arrived to Knight of Swords, who is like, no, go, 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 go energy. Why? Even more so because you have been through this Five of Pentacles, literally being left out in the cold. Last winter was probably like this for you. Barely you were able to walk with your crutches in the middle of the snow, while the nearest window refused to open up for you. Those nearer and dearer ones whom you thought you could depend on, they literally, they walked out on you, or they didn't leave even that time, that opportunity to just pull you down. They used it cruelly as an opportunity, for themselves to pull you down. Like literally you were dealing with a lot of narcissistic personalities, I feel, Pilwan. I'm so sorry, so sorry. Now this Hanged Man. Now this Hanged Man, what this shows is, it shows, since you have been through a lot of heartache, a lot of backstabbing, betrayal, now you are a very wise person. It's the wiseness, the prudence. Now you are somebody who is a complete go-getter, but at the same time you're not that perturbed even if you face a little bit of trouble, because now that you're on the right path, this person is on the right path. So certain things will still go wrong, but they are very prudent, because this prudence and wisdom are something that they have gained through the years of experience. Wisdom and prudence that has arrived. So a little bit of trouble here and there, that doesn't perturb these people anymore. So you are now a very stable personality as well. Now, congratulations, Pilwan. Now I can see the Temperance card. It's a very similar kind of an energy. It shows that probably you have done too much. You have had the tendency of doing too much or too little. When you were energetic, or when you met friends, you loved them too much, you depended on them too much, or maybe when you became secluded, you stopped interacting, or maybe either you indulged in some fast food, or could be doing something like weeds or smoking or drinking too much, or maybe too little, not doing at all. So what the spirit is telling you, moderation in life is the key. So if you have some, maybe have a little bit of fast food, just have a little bit of it. Having a drink, just have a little bit of it, maybe once a week, whatever your health, whichever way your health and your conscience permits, but in moderation. Overindulgence or over like complete abstinence, none will probably work well for you. That's what the spirit is telling. Another thing, which is a great thing, by the way, I can see, is the Eight of Pentacles, see, and the Three of Pentacles. These two people, see, this person is carving out his future with his own hands. This is the main message that the spirit wants to give you, that you can literally carve out your own life with your own two hands. Okay, so now I can see a lot of blockages, a lot of negative energy trying to pull you backwards. But yes, because I'm having several interruptions while recording this. So, you guys, but at the same time, I can very well get back on track easily. So, what this shows is, no matter what the interruptions and impediments that are coming your way, Don't be scared. Don't let them bother you. Now, going forward, literally your destiny is in your own hands. You can carve your destiny out with your own two hands. That's what it shows in this. See, he is carving out his own destiny. You are somebody with your go, 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 go energy, this one, and your wisdom and prudence and maintenance of a middle path. You are carving out your own destiny with your own two hands. And the Three of Pentacles. This also shows the same thing. This person is not only practicing his or her craft, they are getting better and trying to acquire mastery over whatever they are doing. So trying to achieve and acquire mastery over your craft is something that I can see for you, because once you acquire mastery, then only you will see the abundance that you're looking for through your craft. Okay, so now the World card, group 1. I mean, what a fantastic, I can see two things. One, abundance coming your way. No, it's like, to me, the World card is like assured success. You're bound to find your success, but it can mean two to three things. One, you might have to move abroad or away from your home, or you will find a job which will make you travel frequently. Whichever is suitable in your case will happen. It's bound to happen. The World card, it's a major card. What it shows is, you're ending one cycle. You have been through an abusive cycle, pile one. So you're ending that and you're manifesting a big, prosperous, abundant cycle, I can see. But for that, you'll probably buy a bigger house or a house for your own self, something of that sort. Hence, you will move from your current place of residence, and slash or you will also have to do a lot of travel, both domestic and international, for because now your work is improving, your work is increasing, your demands are increasing, hence you'll have to travel as well now. And it's through that you're going to gain your 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles and the High Priestess status. you know the thing that I can see right now is the manifestation is literally like milk and honey. She has got everything. It's a beautiful card. See, she is literally bathing in gold. Everything is like molten gold. It's raining gold in her life. But she has got this place through a lot of hard work. These people, they have their big house, money, pets, lovers, everything. Yes, this is another thing which I can see through Two of Cups, because you have clearly been betrayed, probably somebody whom you loved dearly and had to let go of. So they have everything, but only after they have been through the transformation, the suffering. Remember, any kind of transformation is always painful. So you have been through that pain, you have been through that emotional suffering, where feeling of unworthiness prevailed. So from there you have come a long, long way, I must say. Pile one, you are manifesting. I can see an abundant energy. See, the High Priestess, an abundant, mysterious woman at a very high position. And you can see right through people right now, which has helped you manifest this, because you can cut through people's bullshit now. And the Two of Cups. Two of Cups to me is, during this travel and all that, I can see in probably some of your conferences or some professional get together, preferably, you will be meeting somebody who will end up being your potential partner or spouse long term. So what I can see here, pile one, is you're going to first manifest abundance, and in the process you will also find your true love, somebody who will stay with you and will not abuse you or betray you. But the big manifestation that is coming your way is clearly an absolute abundance of prosperity, abundance in every aspect really, but prosperity because you have seen a lot of five of pentacles scenario, loads of specially financial hardship and also a lot of backstabbing. Yes, I mean, you have been through hell. I'm so sorry, but this Christmas and next New Year onwards, you can definitely expect to see a lot of changes happening already in your life. Now, ask a question and the angels shall answer that. Okay? Not the right time. So if you're pushing a lot through something, then the angels are telling you this is not the right time. You should probably wait for a little longer. Let's see, let's clarify. Yes. So you should probably wait for a little longer, but you're probably on the right path. But this is not the right time. Yes. Listen to your intuition. Yes, if your intuition is saying no to certain things, then let it wait. If it's saying yes to certain things, then go on, carry on with it. Look for a sign. Absolutely. Believe in the superpower, higher power, and look for a sign. I hope, pile one, you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Hey pile 2, welcome to your reading. If you chose the orange candle, then what is your next big manifestation? That's the topic for today. And let's get started. If you chose this candle, this orange candle, then here comes your reading. Now what's the next big manifestation for you? Right, one sec. Yeah, right. Okay. From the Moonology, you're very close to achieving your goals. Congratulations, pile 2. You have worked hard, and now the spirit is telling you you're very close to achieving your goals. Adjustments are required. Absolutely. You need to adjust, and you need to constantly adjust and see what sits and fits rightly in your situation, and have faith in your dreams. Absolutely, the spirit is telling you that, you know what, you need to have faith in your own dreams first, then only others will manifest and others will believe. Prosperity lies ahead. Wow, pile 2, congratulations. Confidence is your key to success. Absolutely. You should have faith in your dreams, and confidence is the key to success. Absolutely. And prosperity lies ahead. That's the takeaway. The kind of abundance, the big manifestation that is coming your way. Let's see what is it. Okay, from the everyday decks. Okay. So 10 of swords. All right. King of Swords, okay. Three of Swords, okay. The Strength, all right. Three of Pentacles, okay. Three of Cups, great. The Lovers, wow. Seven of Pentacles, it's also a beautiful pentacle card. Six of Pentacles, beautiful, beautiful. The Star, see? Okay. From Everyday Witches deck, we have Four of Swords. Oops, you guys have been through a lot as well. Knight of Cups. See? Hanged Man. All right. 10 of Cups. Okay, beautiful. Two of Pentacles. All right. Queen of Pentacles. See? Queen of Pentacles. I hope it's visible to you. Okay. Now, this 10 of Swords and 4 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, clearly I can see that you have been through a lot of sorrow, heartaches. Almost see, she's sleeping and unable to sleep. You probably have been through a phase, so much of heartache, betrayal, sorrow, unhappiness. People literally backstabbing you. Pile 2, pile 1 also had a similar kind of reading in a lot of sense. So if you have you have felt attracted towards the first pile, you could go back and check that reading as well, I must say. Now, 4 of swords, different kind of arrangement, but similar messages. 4 of swords, I can see, you have almost had nightmares. They probably harassed you, betrayed you, made you feel frustrated, so much of pain you have felt that almost, you would dream about those, you'd have nightmares about those. Probably you're rightfully yours, those things were snatched away from you, but I can clearly see you have come out of it. Not a complete death transformation here, but you have literally come out of it. Beyond you used to have, there was a time when you would have nightmares of them again coming back, coming after you, harassing you, taking things away from you, bad mouthing you, and whatnot. But now, from there, you decided to make a U turn. Now you are that person who can tame a lion. See, she's putting her mouth inside the lion, her hands inside the mouth of the lion. The lion is tamed. She is so strong. It shows a lot of power. From that heartache, you're now rising to a place of power, privilege, a lot of achievement in such a, like those high bureaucratic levels. I can see some government, higher government position, something of that sort. If you are preparing for some kind of government services, some senior kind of services, and you went through a lot of heartache, sorrow, breakup, monetary trouble, it could very well be breakup and some like really nasty stuff. I can see that you're clearing that position and soon getting promotion, that kind of vibe. And how are you doing that? How did you do it? I mean, people will be in awe. This 3 of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a very youthful energy. It's a compassionate, warm energy, warm, romantic, compassionate energy. Though you have had backstabbing in romance only, still you somehow never stopped believing in that romantic power, that in your own warmth, you never lost your own charm, your own warmth. So that shows that you stayed passionate about life, and in order to rise to this level of strength, you have put in a lot of work. See, they are putting in a lot of work in improving their skills and acquiring mastery, and that's what helped you probably clear the examinations and going to that higher level, or maybe putting in 18-20 hours day work to reach the higher status standard, and that will happen within a matter of few months. Mark my words, pile 2. Now this is another thing. People now tend to look up to you because of the high powerful status that you hold, and also this whole persevering balancing act that you have practiced it. While practicing your craft, you probably had a family, you had to earn and then prepare for the studies. Whatever is coming to me is, you had to put food on table and work and do a side hustle, which is now giving you the success. But also, maybe after work, you had to study, come back and study, and you did the balancing perseverance act beautifully. I mean, you would do both. See, he's balancing both very well. You can balance a lot of things, and that is another thing that now is helping you manifest a lot more in life. What I can also see is, this whole struggle that you have been through, has made you very wise. Now, whatever success is now coming your way is all because of the heartache, the betrayal. Now you can really recognize people very well and you do not get perturbed very easily. Whatever, now you know, if life is throwing lemons at me, I'll make lemonades. If the wind is blowing very high, I would rather make windmills rather than making walls. So that kind of a perseverance I can see that you have developed while surviving through the difficult years of your life. Years, or rather months, I would say, probably years, in fact. 2, 3, 4 years you had to deal with a lot of negativity. And at last, I can see, first, you'll probably clear something, some exam, or your side hustle will start becoming your main thing. And I can see celebration. Three of Cups is clearly celebration to me. Celebration. And Seven of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles, which these two cards show is a lot of abundance. First of all, you're getting a lot of abundance, loads of prosperity, but at the same time, you're somebody, see, he has abundance and he is sharing it with others. Others are here. He's a very balanced, fair, responsible person who shares his abundance or her abundance. So you are somebody who is earning a lot of abundance and is also sharing their abundance with others, which is a great quality to have, which will actually give you a lot more in life. Life, I mean, when God sees that this is a person who is capable, who has learned their lessons, and now they have earned their own abundance and are also willing to do for the society, they give others. So when you share your abundance, it increases. What this shows is, the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. This shows that ultimately you have been through a turmoil phase, probably a betrayer or a cheater for a lover you have had. I must confess, I mean, it's better to be open and honest rather than be sugarcoating. To my mind, you have been backstabbed or cheated on. Now I can see somebody, you are finding your soul tribe, where the people around you are very happy, genuinely happy for all the success that you have had. Now you have now, after the murky water phase, you have now transitioned into a more blissful, happy, positive situation with your soul tribes, and from amongst them you'll be able to find your own person. See, the lover's cup actually is confirming that once you reach that stability, then you sort out your own mess first. There you start attracting abundance and celebrating your success. You start donating, and also you start finding your soul tribe. From there, you finding the real person. I can see a very solid foundation, which is basically permanent, which is going to be a permanent thing, a long term thing in your. Permanent is nothing, I understand. So a long term commitment and relationship, it's not a short term fling, as like the previous one that you have had, or a betraying stuff. Now here, the Queen of Pentacles, it shows, somebody who is at the top, the King of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. These two, they give me the vibes of somebody who are at the top of their game. So you are somebody, now you're very good at being the Two of Pentacles energy, the Hanged Man energy, somebody who can do the balancing act very well. They are not perturbed by the slightest things that life tend to throw at them. Now they are that stable person who are at the top of their game. At the same time, they can manage their abundance well, they can manage their love life and relationship well. So this King of Swords and Queen of Pentacles is somebody this person, especially, she has risen to the top. They are both at the top, and she is also very down to earth. She's very caring, maternal. You're probably that giving person also. You'll end up being the giving person in your relationship. Though, I'll tell you, the other person is also very good. Here, the other person is not the previous one. Not like the previous one who was basically a traitor or a cheater or a betrayer. This person will give you, but you will probably give, it will be a 60-40 or 55-45 scenario. You will give a little more. You are clearly the more abundant person who gives to others a lot in general. See, the Six of Pentacles, you're ending up becoming the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you will have the higher status and you will also give to others and to your lover. Does that make sense? And ultimately, the magic, the big manifestation that is coming your way, this is around 8 to 12 months time minimum, if not more than that. It's the start. You're finding a lot of fame and recognition. Mark my words, come back about a year and a half later, pile 2, and tell me where you guys are. I mean, I can see some massive fame, probably your side hustle, maybe you are growing some social media stuff, something of that sort, and that will grow suddenly. It will take off. It will be like slow but steady. Slowly it's growing, and but suddenly, with your all the balancing act and all the, you find abundance and you share it with others, suddenly the spirit, God, the universe, everybody decides to just bless you. Now, whatever questions you ask, let's find the answers to those. No need to worry. The first angel answers is no need to worry. See, no need to worry. Great. Romance, yes, you're going to find somebody whom you can fall in love with and feel very safe around. Another thing is, your life is going to take such a turn that you'll fall in love with your own life. I mean, it will not feel like a chore anymore. Now, communicate clearly. Yes, even in romance or in day to day life, we need to communicate our needs as well very clearly, or what we want. Yes, be assertive. If you feel that people don't want to listen to you or do not listen to you, be assertive, because you need to communicate your needs and be assertive. Then only other people will respect you. I hope you have had some clarity, pile 2. If yes, hit the like button, share and subscribe. Thank you. Namaste.